also visited into Singapore Maritime Week.
Yeah,
where,
that was an inspiration for this.
Yeah, so and on behalf of the government of India, I was part of one of the delegate to participate there, and we had certain learnings from there. But this event was much larger than that event. So this is exceptionally very different scale.
I think it has outdone the last time target of 10 lakh crore.
Yeah.
Even though we were targeting 10 lakh crore, the minister sir only told us much before the event started that we already crossed the number in terms of the MoUs or LOIs that have come.
I think this is a great achievement for the company because not too many greenfield ports have been built in the past in 10-12 years. Only one or two has come up. Country when we are importing and exporting basically, so the containerized cargo, which is little bit higher value cargo, that gets imported, and then there are companies who are importing cargo, adding value. Glad to say that JSW Infrastructure is also quite a large contributor into the development of ports in Maharashtra as well.
So welcome sir to the IMW 2025 podcast series. We want to know from you, how has your experience of the whole India Maritime Week, this time we call it a week instead of just a global summit. What is your perception of how things have changed over the last 2 years as we bring the summit again? How has the experience been?
Yeah, so first of all, I would like to congratulate the ministry for organizing such a beautiful, it is one of the largest event on the earth in the maritime sector, and under the guidance of our Prime Minister and the guidance of our Minister of Port Shipping and Waterways, Sri Sonowal ji. This is an excellent, and the entire team has done really excellent work. And a couple of months ago, I also visited into Singapore Maritime Week.
Yeah, that was an inspiration for this.
Yeah, so and on behalf of the government of India, I was part of one of the delegate to participate there, and we had certain learnings from there. But this event was much larger than that event in many significance and many fold actually. So almost 80 countries has been participated here, representative, and the size and scale was really big. And once again, I congratulate the entire team, not only the ministry but from the every corner, the people have participated. All the port trust has participated. All the big companies in maritime sector in India has participated. I also represent India Maritime Center and Indian Private Ports and Terminal Association. So my association has participated big way in this program, and with everybody's effort, I think this is tremendous. The event has come up. Almost 12 lakh crore rupees of MoUs has been signed.
Wow.
So this is exceptionally very different scale.
I think it has outdone the last time target of 10 lakh crore.
Yeah.
Even though we were targeting 10 lakh crore, the minister sir only told us much before the event started that we already crossed the number in terms of the MoUs or LOIs that have come. This time we see a lot of foreign investors not just show trust, but a real-time investment shipbuilding has come around, ship liners. Many such space of development of port now. With JSW Port particularly, if you can help us understand because you've been acquiring a lot of ports from the beginning. What is that you're looking at developing? What is that you're looking at adding to the maritime space from JSW perspective?
Yeah, so JSW infrastructure perspective, so as you rightly mentioned, we have been looking for acquisition as well. So we are growing by organic as well as inorganic, both ways. Wherever we seize the opportunity, there is not anything specific at the moment, but we will certainly be looking for container terminal to going forward, liquid terminal, gases, and bulk terminal as well. So we are open and we are evaluating all the opportunities which are available, which are coming on the way, and whichever suitable for our strategic purpose, we will be certainly be looking for inorganic growth as well. In organic side, we are building 3 greenfield port at simultaneously. I think this is a great achievement for the company. Because not too many greenfield ports have been built in the past in 10-12 years. Only one or two has come up. So building all 3 together, it is a right approach for us, and we think going forward India needs many such ports. So it's not only JSW but many other companies have to come up in this space, and they have to develop new port. As per my information, in next 20 years, because infrastructure is a long time sector. So if you plan in next 20 years, the port capacity has to go to 4 times, and almost $1 trillion of investment is required. And everybody has to come up. The government will, certainly is very aggressively planning all this. They have brought 5 new bills in last 1 year, and they have replaced, age-old old bill. So all these, efforts are going into a direction where new investment can come in our country, and that's why you rightly mentioned a lot of excitement from foreign companies to come up in India, because at the moment India is very bright spot for investment, and I'm sure who are investing in whether a domestic or international player, they will be really reaping the good benefits going forward. That's my opinion.
I think the political push has really gone in the right direction.
Absolutely.
But last, if you could tell us, because you were thinking of inorganic growth in container terminal and various other ways, what exactly are these terminal space you're talking about developing? If we know cargo, there are 2-3 ways in which the terminals work with commodity movement, cargo movement. So how are these container terminals majorly focused at for our audience to understand in a layman language?
So see, container terminal helps a country when we are importing and exporting basically. So the containerized cargo, which is little bit higher value cargo, that gets imported, and then there are companies who are importing cargo, adding value into that one, converting in finished product, and then re-exporting it. So in my opinion, containerization is going up day by day, as and when the manufacturing activities are increasing in India. So the container, the volume will be growing very fast, and you can see among all the cargo, container growth in India has been much more than other commodities. So India need many more container port and container terminal, and that's why one of our focus area is container, although we are also developing liquid and bulk ports as well.
I think those are also very important areas, liquid and bulk port, which is
yes.
where. Thank you so much for not just bringing us the understanding and also adding value to the entire maritime growth that the country looks forward to, and it's a pleasure. JSW Infra has been working in various spaces.
Absolutely.
So this is one which I think they should not have left out.
Absolutely, and once again I congratulate India Maritime entire week, including the media team who has done excellent job. You have done excellent marketing, and I'm sure that when next events will be, they will be even bigger in the scale.
Everybody's
and size.
Contemplating that it should be done near the port.
Yes.
So everybody can experience and breathe through the marine.
I think Maharashtra is an excellent place.
We had the Maharashtra CM sitting here and saying the same.
Yeah.
So did the Mumbai Port Authority chairman
Absolutely,
today.
yes.
Let's develop one of the port into a convention center.
Yes.
And hold the next summit over there. So what better if we can see the containers move or the ships move while the summit is taking place.
And I'm glad to say that JSW Infrastructure is also quite a lot contributor into the development of ports in Maharashtra as well. We have Jaigarh Port, which is a greenfield port which we have developed from scratch. We have Dharamtar Port, so both of them are developed under the guidance of
Are there major challenges that you face while the port development happens? Which are the major challenges even now? Although a lot of improvement has happened on the turnaround time, digitization, but what are the major challenges that stand and can be overlooked or overcome in short term?
Yeah, so there are 2 places where the minor ports and the major ports. I'll speak first about major ports. In the major ports, the main challenge is that many of time there are quite a lot the government has worked on freedom of tariff. And still the concession agreement which has been signed little bit older, which are between 2005 to 2018. They are still under the TAMP controlled by the TAMP actual tariff, and there are a lot of litigations there. So that's a major challenge. I have been requesting as a president of IPTA, I have been requesting ministry to bring new regulations so that these tariff issues can get away, because we want to focus more on the business rather than a lot of litigations.
Which they are trying to anyway reduce the bureaucratic issues.
So I think the ministry has done the workout on that. The draft has been circulated to us. We had a lot of meetings on that one, and I'm sure that very soon that new bill will come so that there is a migration from the old tariff regime to the freedom of tariff, setting up the tariff. So that will be excellent. That will bring new capital to India. and it will build a lot of trust in the major ports. So that's the major port. In minor port, I think the connectivity is the major issue. You can build a port, but then the rail and road connectivity is required so that the evacuation can happen faster. So whenever going forward, my request to the government is whenever the port is planned, along with connectivity also should
The
be
road
planned
and
smoothly.
highway should equally be planned
Yeah.
in the infra ecosystem.
So I think these are the only couple of things. If we can improve that, there will be substantial amount of excitement globally, and the people can bring a lot of capital to India.
Hope next maritime we have different issues from you, but this is resolved for sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's a
Thank you.
pleasure meeting.
Yeah.